Well, if you're anywhere near the water this week, you may have noticed some really high tides because the full moon. We had a crazy full moon.
We did, the harvest moon, right? King tides making waves across not only Boston's waterfront, but all over New England and those low-lying areas, giving us a preview of what some possible coastal flooding could look like in the future.
Joe Cortez is live in studio with how researchers are using these tides to plan for a changing climate.
Okay, Patrick, good morning. These king tides, also known as Parisian spring tides, they occur a few times a year when it's the sun, the moon, and earth. They line up just right. And while they are natural, climate change is making their impacts harder to ignore. Yesterday afternoon, Long Wharf in Boston saw water spill onto walkways as one of the season's highest tides rolled in. Researchers with Stone Living Lab were watching closely, and they say we can expect to see coastal flooding into the city several times this fall. Now, the sea level in Boston has risen about 10 inches to a foot over the last century, according to the lab. And Rebecca Schuer, she says that they're testing new ways to make the city's coastline more resilient, including what they're calling living shorelines.
We could imagine in a place like Boston, can we create living shorelines, places where there's native, natural wildlife that can actually take in water, store it, drain it away, even filter it.
Now, the Stone Living Lab also offers a self-guided high tide trail showing how Boston's coastline has changed over time. Schuer also encouraged neighbors to get involved in local conservation about how to live and adapt to the rising sea level. Now, we have noticed that we have seen those moons coming through and everything else, but TJ, it's one of those things where you get a chance to, if you get a chance to see them, it's definitely something that you'd maybe want to get outside to take a look at.
And document them too, because scientists want to know where we're seeing those king tides and where that flooding is occurring. You can do that at an app called My Coast app. WPRI participates in it, Save the Bay also. You snap a picture, you upload it to the app, and you're really helping them figure out, where the problem spots are in Rhode Island. They pretty much know it, but we want to see how things are changing.
It's amazing how technology works, especially with WPRI. Report it, you see something outside, you send it right in. You can do the same thing with the high tides.
Send the pictures to us as well if you see any king tides over the next few days.